Oh, that's picture 25.
25.
Yes,
25. That's
money.
right. And I showed it to her recently, and I think it shocked her. I've got to. I had her sign this when she was
That's
like
a 10.
Yes. So I've known the Mansfields for a really long time. I know the whole family. And I know everybody's excited that Edna's son Mark is becoming a part of that family. And she's wanting to have a big family, so she's got one.
She hit the jackpot. She hit the jackpot.
Yeah, she did hit the jackpot.
She did.
She's been so excited that she was getting hooked into a situation where there was an already made family.
Oh,
so
yes.
there you are.
Oh, yes. But it's not complete yet.
I'm Susan Mansfield.
This is what she picked, ladies.
I'm the mother. And that's all there is.
You're right, that says a lot.
Suzanne?
I'm Suzanne Opperman. I live here in Bridgewater, and I talked to Susan first. We were opening a spay-neuter clinic, and I had put an ad in the Chamber of Commerce newsletter. And she said, I'm needing a little more information. I think my daughter might be interested. And so Kate was hired, and as I always tell Kate, she's one of the best decisions that I ever made in my life because she's wonderful.
Wow.
And Suzanne's like my other mother.
I'm the nice mother. I didn't have to do any of the shaping and molding. I can just do the you are so wonderful part.
I'm Tara. I'm from Mount Solon, which is 30 minutes from here. I met Laura through her mom, Susan, and did a lot of Cat's Cradle volunteering, and met Sally through Susan. And,
We're all kind of animal people.
yeah, we're animal. That's what
We don't
drew us.
breed, but we are.
Yeah. And I met Mark twice. Once we just drove up into Laura's house unannounced, and he was cooking out on the grill. And then the second time was when Susan was in the hospital, and Mark was there with Laura.
Tara's husband's a Methodist minister.
So,
Oh,
you
okay.
know,
Don't hold it against you.
yeah.
I'm Martha Johnson. I'm Mark's aunt, Edna's sister, and Kate's to be auntie. And I'm from Birmingham. Well, I'm about 10 minutes outside of Birmingham, which is Hueytown, a little suburb. It's about 10 minutes out of the city, and I enjoy it.
And when you first met Kate?
Oh, she started showing up at family
Thanksgiving.
outings. Then she came to like a Thanksgiving dinner that we had in Georgia, and I said, oh, how many times did that? And then she just started coming. And I said, oh, something's happening.
Serious.
And so now she's here.
So now we're here.
Yeah.
I am Sandra Rice. I'm from Georgia, not the city, a little suburb area on the outside, which is called College Park. I'm about 10 minutes from the airport. I first met Kate when Mark brought Kate to Atlanta for the holiday. And then again, like I said, usually if it's 2 times, okay, good, but just once. So Kate began to just come around more. And if you all don't know Mark very well, but he would say I was the best. I'm the finest.
Don't start.
And it has been a pleasure. And
You don't need this drink.
Kate has only met the little bitty part. The part of the family. She's met most of them, but wait until she gets to me. Oh, then we'll see how happy she is.
My name is Sarah. I live in Port Republic, which is only this to my wilderness, 30 minutes that way. I am Kate's assistant at the clinic, so I hang out with her a lot. And we've become pretty good friends. We've known each other almost 2 years. I've met Mark a handful of times, and I'm really happy for them. I like him a lot. And I will say that the day that after they got engaged was probably the happiest day, happiest morning that I've ever seen her, so I know she's super excited.
But Sarah knew us when the kids were really
Yes,
little.
I also went to church with her when I was like 10. I have a vague memory, just, but
She said, I remember you at church.
Yes. My name is Jenny. I've had the privilege of working with Kate, or working for Kate, for 3 years this fall. She has been a wonderful boss to have, and even a wonderful privilege to call her friend. And Mark is wonderful because we work at a hen house. A lot of women, and he has been like strong and courageous to help around us when we have like functions or lunches or just different things, and he's been pretty brave to jump right in and handle the gaggle of women that we and yeah, we're just really excited just to see the joy on Kate's face. And it's just so exciting. And I grew up in Northern Virginia, right outside of DC, a city girl, but or a suburbs girl, but I've lived in the valley for about 8 years. I live in a small town called Linville. We have a post office, and I work on a farm on the weekends.
And Jenny loves John Deere tractors.
I do.
You really work on the farm?
And I did straight out for about 6
Like
months.
as an employee?
Yeah, well, it was
Sort of.
kind of contributing to the family.
Oh, wow.
Right, my name is Jessica Mahan. I am Martin Mahan's daughter. He helps out with everything we do, basically.
Martin is like an older brother.
Yes, and so we live on the other side of Harrisonburg, and I don't know how long I've known you guys, probably ever since I can remember. So, yeah, I'm very happy for you.
Jessica's in her first year of college, going into her second year.
Going on.
Doing well.
Yes.
I'm Renee Mahan, and I'm the other half of the Motley Martin. I've known Kate, or I've heard from her, ever since she would start ordering these huge orders of Girl Scout cookies.
Yes.
And then her and Susan both helped out at a Camp Ariza Service Project and came and spoke to all of our little girls, I think it was at least 100, about what the clinic does, and they brought kittens, and I still hear about, is that lady coming back with kittens? And it made a very good impression on the older girls there about how she switched from law into what she's doing now, and they really do remember that.
I'm
And
surprised.
yeah, it made a big impression. And I grew up in a town that was in more wilderness than both of them. It's a very small town. Does not have a stoplight. They just got a dollar store, and they have about 2 banks, a funeral home, and that's about it. So, in Wardensville, West Virginia, which Helen County probably knows, Hardy County. So that's where I grew up.
Okay.
And Martin loves going back there to fish.
Nice to meet everybody.
Yeah.